you need to have a repair spec based on your industry. If you're in steel, a repair spec for paper is not going to do you any good. If you're in pharmaceutical, you don't need something that's based on steel. So we try to help you write a repair specification or a new motor specification based on your application. And then again, all repair shops are not alike. So what might be a standard recondition for HECO might not be a standard recondition for Bill's Motor Shop. If our recondition spec says that we're doing a balance, re-insulate, all that kind of stuff, you want to make sure that you're getting the same thing from the other vendor. So we help you write a repair and a new product specification. Again, our repair spec is based on your plants and processes. You could break it down even further. If you're in the paper industry, you're going to say, okay, all the motors that go on the wet end are going to be repaired this way. They're going to have a special seal on the drive-in to keep the water out. Or they're going to be, in pharmaceutical, all the motors in this process are going to be stainless steel. Again, if it's documented, you're not reinventing the wheel every time. You get the right motor for the right application, and it'll last you a long time, hopefully. Buy a motor that matches your application and your needs. Buy a severe duty if you're in a wet environment, a steel environment. I had a customer one time who said, I need a 10 horsepower motor and I want the cheapest one you can get because I need to replace it every 2 months because it failed. And I'm like, no, wait a minute here. Why don't you give me one of those motors, let me bring it in, find out why it's failing. And maybe you don't buy the cheapest, maybe you buy a middle of the road motor and it lasts 8 months or it lasts a year instead of constantly buying the same one. So try to buy the motor based on the application that you've got there, not dollars and cents. In the long run, it'll pay off.